welcome to Barre with Mary. We have a glutes and hamstrings focused class today, my favorite, as you all know. So today's class, you don't need any equipment, so this is an amazing class if you're traveling. This is really going to focus on outer glute, outer hip, hamstrings, a little bit inner thighs. We're going to work it all, really. So when you are ready, you're going to meet me on all fours. The hands are under the shoulders, the knees are under the hips. And just a little cat-cow, really simple. Inhale, you drop the belly, lift the heart, lift the gaze. Exhale, round the spine, curling the crown of the head towards the pubic bone. Keep going like that. And of course, if you prefer to take a little side-to-side movement or any circles, feel free to go there instead. Really feeling how you can articulate the spine, connect with your breath, and just release whatever's happening in your day. Here you are on your mat, committed to yourself for the next 20-30 minutes, yeah? Meet me back in a neutral spine. And take a moment here, just really set yourself up. Spread your fingers wide. Squeeze your thumbs in towards each other and really feel how the collarbones get beautiful and wide here. Find all that stability in the upper body, maintain that, and extend your left leg long behind you, pushing down with the top of the left foot. Shift a little bit more weight into your left hand. Squeeze your left glute, and then using the squeeze of your left glute, lift your left leg up to hip height, and then inhale, tap it down. Keep going like that. Exhale, lift, and inhale, lower. Now, of course, if you have wrist sensitivity and this is bothering your wrists, you can do this whole thing down on your forearms, almost like you're doing a forearm plank, okay? Just so you know, we are only taking 4 variations up on the hands, and then we'll transition down onto the forearms all together. As you lift your left leg, I want you to really squeeze the quadricep. So that's the thigh. That might seem a little counterintuitive, but what that's going to let you do is keep the left leg straight and really activate the left glute to lift the leg rather than activating just the left hamstring. We're absolutely going to get some hamstring work in today, and this is hamstring work for sure, but trying to start by really activating the glute. 2 more times. Exhale up. Inhale down. Last time, full range. Now float your left leg up, hold the left leg up, get it a little bit straighter, and just start to squeeze your left leg towards your right. Little squeeze, little in. So your left leg is squeezing in toward midline. The back of the neck is really long here. So feel the back of your head pressing up towards the ceiling. Feel how your front lower ribs knit together and draw up. And then really feel the low belly hugging up to the sky here. So the activation of the abdominals is helping you to maintain this beautiful neutral spine. So we're not dropping the belly and arching to the low back. 8 more squeezes in, go 8. Go 6. You're here for 4, 3, 2. Hold it there, take a big breath in. As you exhale, flex through your left foot, hamstring curl the left heel into the seat, and then extend the left leg straight. 2 counts, you pull it in. 2 counts, you reach it out. So now, as you curl your left heel in, I want you to continue to think about pushing your left thigh up to the ceiling. So a lot of times when we take these hamstring curls, we drop our left thigh bone down as we curl the heel to the seat, which really takes away the work for your left glute, right? So almost imagine you're trying to lift your left thigh higher as you pull your heel to your seat. 3 more times, curl it in. Reach it out. 2 more times, curl in. Reach it out. Last time all the way through, curl it in. Reach it out. Now hamstring curl, find 90-degree bend. Start to pulse your left thigh up to the ceiling. Go a little up, little up. Now double check that you're not leaning all your weight to the right. Shift a little bit more weight into your left hand and really actively pull your right hip bone back here. So we stay really long through the sides of the waist. 16 more, go 16. 15. Breathe. I lied to you. I actually have 1 more variation here. Go 8. Go 6. It's 4, 3, 2. Hold that up. Take a breath in here. Take a breath out. Now I want you to find an external rotation in your left leg. So turn your left leg out. From there, pull your left knee to your left elbow. Slide your left leg back behind you. And then rotate parallel, just like that. Turn it out. Left knee, left elbow. Left leg slides back. Toes point up to the sky. Yeah, you've got it. Turn the leg out. Squeeze left knee in. Slide left knee back. Rotate parallel 2 more times. Finding external rotation. Lift the thigh higher. Slide it back. Find parallel. Last time here, turn it out. Squeeze it in. Beautiful work. Lift the thigh even higher. Parallel. Now I want you to turn your left leg out. Hold it there. Bring your right forearm down to the mat at this 45-degree angle. Take your left hand out like a little kickstand, then spin your hips open toward me. So you're stacking left hip over right. So now we're coming into this nice open hip position. From here, just like you did earlier, left knee pulls left elbow, and then extend the left leg all the way to straight. Inhale, pull it in. Exhale, reach it out. Yeah, now push down to the top of the right foot, and really feel how the right forearm pushing into the mat can help stabilize you here. The right elbow is drawing down towards the right knee as you lift up through the right side obliques. 2 more times, left knee pulls in. Left leg reaches long. Last time here, left knee pulls in. Hold the left leg long, just pulse it up, little lift, little lift. Feel the right shoulder drawing down the back here. And then really feel how your left hip is stacked over the right. Right side obliques are hugging up to the sky. And both glutes are working here. You're absolutely working that bottom stabilizing right glute, as well as the top left one. 8 more pulses. 8, 6, here for 4, 3, 2, hold it there. Take a big breath in. On your exhale, I want you to curl your left heel back to your seat. So we get that hamstring work 1 more time, full range. Tap the ankles, squeeze to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. You're almost there. Go inhale down and exhale up. Now the closer you pull your heel to the seat, the more you're going to activate your hamstring here. So that's really up to you, okay? As you lift the left leg up, squeeze the outer left glute. 2 more times we lower. We lift. Last time here, go lower. Now hold that lift. Little pulses up, go up and up and up. Feel your left thigh bone pressing back. Feel your left heel curling in towards your seat. Go a little up, little up, little up, little up. 16 more. 16, 15. You have a final hold for this side in 12. If you need more, you could always reach the left arm up to the sky as you finish out this pulse. You're here for 4, 3, 2. Here's your hold. Curl the heel closer to the seat. Lift the left thigh even higher and push down with the right forearm. Hold and breathe for 4, 3, 2, child's pose, big toes together, knees wide, reach your seat back to your heels, and then just take a moment and enjoy a stretch here. Amazing work. Maybe you rock the hips from side to side. Maybe you want to sway the upper body, circle the wrists. You stay right where you are. I'm just going to spin myself around so I'm still facing you on this second side. 1 more big breath in and let it go. Shift yourself back up to all fours. And before we come to the other side, why don't we take a little wrist stretch? So flip your palms over, fingers point back towards your knees. Let your palms spin up to the sky and then reach your seat gently back towards your heels here, just stretching out through the backs of the wrists. Big inhale. Exhale. Come back all fours, and again, if you have wrist sensitivity, coming to forearms is an amazing option here. Extend the right leg long behind you, pressing down with the top of the right foot. Shift more weight into the right hand, push into the top of the left foot, and pull your left hip bone back. Take a big inhale. On your exhale, squeeze the right glute, lift the right leg straight up, just to hip height, and inhale, tap it down. It's exhale, lift, and inhale, lower. Keep going like that. So again, check in here that you have this neutral spine. It's really tempting to kind of drop your chin to your chest. See if you can feel the back of the head pressing up to the sky here. The neck is long, there's no wrinkles in it. You're pressing down with all 10 finger pads, squeezing the thumbs towards each other and really finding stability in the shoulders. As you lift the leg, use your exhale. Hug the front low ribs in and up. Hug the low belly band up. So we're really active in the abdominals, not allowing the low back to move at all. 2 more times. Tap it down. Last one all the way through. Now float your right leg up and hold it there. Squeeze the right quadricep, get the right leg a little bit longer. Then just 1 inch your right leg squeezes in and in and in. So right leg squeezes towards left. A little bit of a funky movement. I'm hoping you feel some work into the inner part of the right glute. I also really feel this in my hamstring as well. Reaching energy out through the right toes and out through the crown of the head. Notice if you're jutting into your left hip and try to shift a little bit more weight into the right palm. Elbows are soft. You have 8 more squeezes. 8, 6. You're here for 4, 3, 2. Flex the right foot. Hamstring curl the right heel in. Extend the right leg straight. 2 counts. Inhale in. And exhale, reach. So again, thinking about your right thigh bone. I want you to think about lifting the right thigh even higher as you curl the heel to the seat. So lift the thigh up, keep it there as you extend it straight. You lift it up, hold it, extend it straight. Inhale to curl in, exhale to reach long. So getting a little bit of activation now into the hamstrings, but continuing to find the activation in the glute just by holding the leg up. 3 more times, inhale in, and exhale, reach. 2 more times, go in, and out. Last one all the way through. Now bend that right leg in half, hold it there, just pulse the right thigh up an inch, up an inch, up an inch. At any point if your wrists get fatigued, just come down to your forearms, okay? You have 1 more variation here before we all come down onto the left forearm. 8 more pulses, right thigh bone, go 8, 6, go 4, 3, 2, hold it there, take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Now find your right leg, turn it out. Pull the right knee, the right elbow. Slide the right leg back. Rotate parallel, stay slow, turn it out. Squeeze it in. Keep it lifted as you slide it back. Rotate parallel. So a little bit of movement here of the thigh bone in the hip socket. So not only are you getting some really nice hamstring and glute strengthening work, we're also getting some really beautiful mobility work for the hips. Our hips can get super tight, especially if you sit all day. So work like this is really great to just kind of open up the joint. 2 more times, turn it out. Squeeze it in. Press it back. Rotate parallel. Last time all the way through, turn it out. Squeeze it in. Slide it back. Find parallel. Now turn your right leg out and hold it. Come down onto your left forearm and extend the right arm out like a little kickstand. Now open your hips, stacking the right hip on top of the left. So you're really opening your body up towards me. Push down with the top of the left foot and squeeze the outer left glute. From here, pull the right knee into the right elbow and extend the right leg all the way straight. Inhale, pull it in. Exhale, reach it long. It's inhale in and exhale, reach. Keep going like that. So really find that your left forearm is pushing down into the mat. Your left elbow is drawing towards your left knee. And this should be pretty tiring on both sides of the glutes, especially because we already worked them on the first side, right? So if you're finding that your supporting left glute is tired, good. It should be, right? If it's too tired and you can't handle it, you can always lay down on your left side. 2 more times. And reach it out. Last one, pull it in. Hold the right leg straight. Pulse the right leg up, go a little up, little up, little lift, little lift. Feel the bottom left glute squeeze. Soften the shoulders. And feel how the outer right glute is squeezing to lift your leg up to the sky. 8 more times, go 8, go 6. Here for 4, 3, 2. Hold that right leg high. Bend the right knee in half, finding that hamstring curl 1 more time, but this time in an external rotation. Full range, tap the ankles, squeeze to lift. Little butterfly wing, lowers down and up. Squeeze down and squeeze it up. Ooh, I'm finding this really challenging. As you lift the right leg, really feel the outer right glute squeeze to lift. 3 more times. and lift. 2 more times, go lower, and lift. Last time, go down. Now hold the lift, just pulse the right thigh up, go little up, relax your face, relax your shoulders. You have 16 more to your final hold, go 16, 15, now you can stay right here, or maybe right arm reaches up to the sky, 8 more times, go 8. Really feel the left forearm pushing into the mat, go 4, 3, 2, hold it, big breath in. Exhale, pull the heel closer to the seat. Lift the right thigh higher and push down with the left forearm. Hold and breathe. It's 4, 3, 2. Child's pose, big toes together, knees wide. And taking any variation that feels good for you. You are done on your hands. Our final series of class is going to be a bridging series back down on our backs. Big inhale. Big exhale. One more time, breathe in. Let it go. Walk yourself up to seated. Swing your legs around and we're going to lay back on our backs. Feet are going to be hips distance, but I want you to walk them farther away from your seat than you normally would in a bridging series, okay? So they're pretty far away from you here. Flex the feet and drive the heels down into your mat. Knees or hips distance, and then feel a little bit of an activation of your inner thighs squeezing in towards each other here. Relax your shoulders, relax your face, take an inhale. On your exhale, drive your heels down, squeeze your glutes, and lift to just a low bridge. Don't worry about getting super high here. Inhale, tap your seat down. Exhale, squeeze the lift. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Stay just like that. So as you squeeze the seat and drive to the heels, I want you to be sure that your rib cage is staying soft, meaning you're not arching the back and flaring the rib cage open. To be honest with you, the back side of my rib cage is barely getting off the mat. It might not even be getting off the mat at all, honestly. My hips aren't going super high in this position because I'm not worried about height. I'm really focusing on how I can activate my hamstrings and my glutes without straining in my low back, right? 2 more times, tap it down, squeeze to lift. Last time, down. Now hold that low bridge position. Maybe you sweep your arms up to the sky. Soften your shoulders, soften your ribs. Now feel how you drive your heels down into the mat. Now feel what it would feel like if you were to drag your heels back towards your glutes and then release it. Feel the heels pull back to the glutes, release it. Keep going like that, pull them back. Release it down. So I probably can't see you doing anything. I mean, obviously I can't see you. I should say you probably can't see me doing anything. But what I'm feeling is this really big activation in my hamstrings and a release. So I'm dragging my heels energetically back toward my glutes, and then I'm releasing that squeeze, not letting my seat tap down to the mat. 4 more times. Squeeze the heels back. Soften. Again, 3 more. I'd squeeze. And soften 2 more times. You've got it. Pull them back. And soften. Now this time I want you to pull the heels back towards the glutes. Hold them there. Just pulse your hips up. Go little up, little up, little up, little up. Yes, go little up, little up. Really actively feeling the energy of the heels dragging back towards your glutes. Softening your ribs down and just squeezing the glutes to lift them up 1 inch. Go 16, 15, 14. You're almost there. Go 12. 8 more times. Go 8. Go 6. You're here for 4, 3, 2. Here's your hold. Drive down through your heels. Push the heels down and then actively pull them back towards your hips. Now squeeze your glutes and lift your hips to your highest point. Maybe you stay right here, or maybe you want to sweep your arms back by your ears, getting even more work for the abdominals here. Hold and breathe for 8, 7. Rib cage soft. Seat lifts just a little bit higher. Pull your heels back. It's 4. You stretch in 3. You stretch in 2. Tap the seat. Hug the knees in. Amazing work. Ooh, you can rock from side to side, releasing everything. And then just gently lower your right foot down to the mat, maybe extending it all the way straight. Catch a hold of the back of the left thigh and just take some straightening and bending of that left leg. Don't worry about a static stretch quite yet. Ooh, just release the hamstrings here. One more time. And then take your left leg towards straight and just hold it there. Maybe you want to circle the left ankle around. Reverse the circle. And then find stillness with the foot and just breathe into the back of the leg. Big inhale. Big exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more time, breathing in. Soften as you exhale. Then bend the knee. Take the left hand to the outside of the, take the right hand to the outside of the left thigh and take a supine twist. I like to bend my bottom knee, just making this even more gentle of a twist. Left shoulder is heavy down into the mat. Left thigh is reaching away from you. Left hip stacks over right, or left hip, there it is, stacks over right hip. Big inhale here. Exhale, let it go. Inhale yourself back to center. Extend your left leg, pull the right knee to the chest, grab a hold of the back of the right thigh, and just take some straightening and bending of the right leg. After all that hamstring work, it feels really good to me to just take this little bit of movement before we hold a static stretch. One more time. And then take your right leg straight and just hold it there. Maybe it's not all the way straight, and that's totally fine. Maybe you circle through the right ankle. Reverse your circle. Find stillness in the right leg and just take those 3 big deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, try to soften. Again, breathe in. And out. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Bend the knee into the chest. Take your left hand to the outside of the right thigh, and then supine twist. I like to bend my bottom knee just to give myself a little bit more support. Right shoulder is heavy into the mat. Right hip stacks over left hip. Big inhale. And let it go. Inhale yourself back to center. However you want to find your way up to a seated position, do that. Finding any comfortable position for your legs. Inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale, let it go. That is your class for today. Amazing work. That was a lot on the lower body, my word. As always, I will be back next week with a brand new barre class. If you have not already, be sure to subscribe. Share this with anyone you think might enjoy it. Comment, like, let me know what else you want to see. I really try to honor those as much as possible. To be honest, a lot of times if I don't honor it, it's because I forgot, so you should message me again, okay? Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you back here on the mat next week.